Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel for the first time. Today I'm going to be making some ice cream. I don't have all the ingredients that I usually use to make ice cream, so I thought I would just sort of make a more vlog style video to show the process and see what I come up with. Maybe it'll be good. I'm not even sure what I'm going to make. I have some ideas. It says sell by February 2nd, and today is the 1st, but it does not smell good, so I'm not going to be using this. I kind of have a vague idea of some of the ingredients that I want to use. I have blue cheese, Calabrian chili orange spread, and fig Newton. So I think this might be sort of a fancy but delicious combination. Obviously, the blue cheese is the factor that might ruin it if I use too much, but I think I'm just going to use a very small amount. And because I don't have milk, I'm just going to use half and half, which is milk and cream. So, all right. First things first, we have to make the base. I make the same base almost every single time I make ice cream, with maybe 2 exceptions. And, you know, depending on the amount of sugar that is going into the ice cream by way of this chili orange spread or the cookies, you can use less sugar in the base. I always use the same amount. So to make the base, we need half a cup of sugar, 1/8 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum, and I do have some heavy cream, so I'm going to use that for the cream part of the base. I'm just going to substitute the half and half for the milk. 1 3/4 cups of milk, or in this case, half and half. And then just let this get hot. You don't need it to boil. You really don't want it to boil. We just want to be able to incorporate this easily, and the heat really will help that. And while this heats up, I will get the rest of the tools that I need. The spicy Calabrian peppers from Italy and bright, sweet, juicy oranges create a perfect pairing worthy of cheese plates and baked goods. That's good. That's what I was thinking. Cheese plate, right? Fig, orange, blue cheese. I can't smell much. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, the heat really comes in at the end. It seems almost kind of delicate and fruity. The orange is nice. This is really good. I almost feel like this should be swirled in at the end. Okay. Okay. So we add the sugar and the xanthan gum together because it makes it a lot easier. Xanthan gum has like a very slippery, thin texture, and it's not as easy to incorporate into the milk without the sugar. Clean as you go. So now we have our base, the orange chili spread, which is going to go in at the end, so we don't need to worry about this for a while. And the blue cheese, which I'm not entirely sure about. I think this is also just going to go in as crumbles. I feel like the base being flavored with it would be kind of unpleasant, but maybe like a hint of it here and there with a very sweet base that tasted of figs and cookies. I think the blue cheese might taste kind of nice. So that is the plan. We're going to see how that goes. But first thing is to get into these cookies. I think I'm going to use about half. Too many cookies, it's going to just become a paste. And I'm going to put in a little at a time just to make sure that I don't overdo it. So we're going to use the blender. Isn't that a great shot? So this is about half of the amount of liquid that will go in at the end. So even if it's a little bit thick, that's going to be okay. Wow, that smells really good, actually. I think it helps that the liquid was so warm, too. I think that was much easier to blend. Oh, yeah. Wow. That tastes great. I think we can punch it up just a little bit more. While it's a little bit thick, I think once we add the cream, it's going to be, the flavor is going to be dissipated a little bit more. Oh, yeah, that's really good. So now we need to add the cream, and oh, there's some chunks in there. Let's do that a little bit more. Okay. You don't want to overblend it because there is some cream in there, and it's possible you could make whipped cream. I don't think so, but so now we add the cream. Yeah, you still taste it. It's really good. It's gonna be a really nice ice cream. I've had these Fig Newtons for maybe a few months, and I just didn't really think of doing something like this, but this is such a good idea. It could be a little colder, but I think we're just gonna go for it. I just had a thought that this could use a little bit of texture. What's better than some dry roasted and salted almonds? Okay, here we go. I want to make sure it doesn't clump up into one big ball of cheese. I don't think I'll put this whole amount in there, but we'll see. Why not? And now for the Calabrian chili orange spread. Honestly, don't know how much, but I usually do like a million little tastes as I'm doing this, but today I really am going to save it. I think we're just going to call this cheese plate. I'm going to let this get a little bit colder, and then we will come back with a taste test. Okay, it's been a few hours, and I think cheese plate is ready to go. Put together a little cheese plate to accompany it. Pretty presumptuous that I'm going to want to eat this much. Here we go. Oh yeah. Really good crunch. The flavor of the ice cream is really good. The Fig Newton flavor, it's really nice. It's not that sweet. You definitely taste the fig. This Calabrian chili orange spread, it's delicious. And I taste the blue cheese. It's not very prominent, but it's there and it's good. Good job. Well, there you go. I guess I'm gonna rank this out of 10. It's a 10. What do you think about it? 10 out of 10, baby. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm gonna eat a bunch of this and have a nice little cheese plate dinner. Bye-bye-bye.